Hello guys, I am Shubharup Chakraborty. I am your physics faculty. Now I will teach you the chapter Light from your class 10 syllabus. You all know that we can see the objects around us due to the presence of light, but we can't see the light directly. The absence of light is absolutely darkness in front of us. So what is basically light? The light is an energy that provides us vision to the see and other objects. So we will see in some phenomenon which is because of light today. Please see this. So basically because of light we can see the phenomenon of reflection, see the phenomenon of rainbow formation. We see the rainbow formation, we see the image formation, and the so on. So we will see what is behind this, what rules are behind these formations. We will see it now. So behind all these things, we can see the very basic things, that is reflection of light. So what is reflection of light? You all know that reflection is coming off the incident ray from some source of light and bounce and reverse back it to the same medium. So we will see that this is a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror, and this is normal on this, and this is by the way, this is 90 degree. So normal on this, and the incident ray come from this, and the reflected ray goes back to the same medium. So we know that from the knowledge of class 9 that this is angle of incidence, that is called I, and this is angle of reflection, that is called R, and according to the formula I is equal to R. So we know that this incident ray, this normal, and the reflected ray all lies on the same plane and the same point which lies on this dividing medium, and I is equal to R. These are the basic formula of the reflection, and this reflection is behind every watching, because at the daytime the sun gives us light. We get the vision from the sun, and at night we use some bulbs and some artificial lights, so we can see the light and the reflection, and due to reflection we can see all the objects behind us. Now we will know what is actually refraction. Refraction is nothing else but refraction is passing of light from one medium to another, and there is some bending in the path of the light. What is this? We will show by some diagram. So this is basically refraction of light. And what is refraction? Due to refraction, nothing else, nothing difference. So we will see that at the time of refraction, we will see that one light comes from that is incident ray comes from a different medium, let's say medium number 1, and this enters in the different medium, let's say medium number 2. But at the time of entering, there is some changes in the path of the medium according to the angle of incidence. So again, this is angle of incidence, but this is called the angle of refraction, and here the angle of incidence is not is equal to angle of refraction, because there is some deviation in the path. So what is basically deviation? If the light does not follow the deviation path, so it should go like this. So this angle between the original path and the deviated path, this is called the angle of deviation. So we can say that angle of incidence is equal to, there is some difference, that is angle of deviation plus angle of refraction, which is actually provides us this. So we actually, there is also different phenomena from air, from the rarer medium to denser medium, and the denser medium to rarer medium. We will see this now. So what is basically that's difference? So if lights comes from the rarer medium to the denser medium, so this is rarer medium and this is denser medium, so the light actually shifts to the side of the normal. And if we follow that from the denser medium to rarer medium, that is, it is denser medium and this is rarer medium, and lights comes from this is shift towards the dividing line. So this is basic difference between the two formations of the refraction. So these all are the basics of refraction. So here we will see this is the angle of refraction and this is angle of incidence, and here we will see this is angle of incidence and this is angle of refraction. And here angle of again the angle of deviation, so this should be the original path. If there is no refraction, so this would be angle of deviation, and we can say I is equal to R plus delta. That is here R plus delta, that is it is the summation of angle of refraction and angle of deviation. But what about this? If path does not change, so this would be the angle of refraction, but there is no. So there is the deviation, and what is that deviation? This is the deviation. So we can say I is equal to R minus delta. So these are two very basics of refraction. So we can proceed to another one. So if we see, and the last one case, that is undeviated case. If lights comes through normal, there is no deviation, there is no single deviation, and the light will pass through the normal. So there is no case of angle of incidence, there is no case of angle of refraction. So this is undeviated case. Here I is equal to 0, so R is also 0, and the no case of delta here lies. So these are the basics of reflection and refraction, and due to this some phenomena of the light happens in our nature. We often see and amazed to see this, but these are the basic explanation of the light. Thank you.